Privacy. How private is our privacy today? In today's digital world, we are so concerned and so consumed with our privacy. Now, it's keep on growing. It's gotten to a stage whereby whatever we do, whatever we have, we love to share it. We love to make people understand of what we're doing. Now, there are three key actors in the world today that are actually looking into data information that we have. The first group is we all seated here today. We love to share what we do. We love to post everything online. We love to make sure that our neighbors can see what we do. We love to understand that, yes, we're being recognized in the world. That is the first group. The second group are the data controllers, the processors. These are like Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter, Telegram, and a whole bunch of them. They are actually there picking up these data and using it on our behalf. They process this data. They use this data on our behalf. Before I do this. All right. So we are talking about data and its privacy. In today's world, there are a whole lot of arguments, a whole lot of confrontations going on who is responsible for our data. How is it being stored and how is it being kept? On the other hand, there are the data regulators who are actually making sure that, yes, this data, this information that we are posting online are kept safe, are being used properly, and are being disposed in the right way. Now, shifting all our mind and all our attentions into, okay, what are they really having about us? What are the information that, yes, have been stored of us in one particular location? As you can see on the diagram above, everybody is so concerned to know, yes, what are they doing with our information? How is it being processed? All this makes us today whom we are. This makes us our society. This makes everything that forms us to becoming human beings that we are today, the information that we have. Now, imagine if a point in time whereby everything will be reversed, engineered, taken to a particular location, precisely putting it into a robot. How do you think the world is going to look like? Well, if I can stand here today and I look rightly in my left-hand side, and I can see a clone of me, probably more smarter than I am, more intelligent, more intellectual, more muscular than I am, actually staring at me, and probably could even do better things more than I can do. How is the world going to look like? Are we really going to be enjoying our freedom, our rights? How are we going to think about tomorrow? Now, let's have a little bit of a picture of what might be happening. It is said in 2029, the human brain would have been completely reversed, meaning everything that makes me a human, everything that makes us humans, will be reversed and will be probably kept into an object which today we have a beautiful name for it, robots. And there is a system for it, artificial intelligence. Technology is growing so rapidly. Information also is growing so big. Some time ago, we had a lot of information. It got to a stage, we look at data and say, okay, let's give it a name. We target data center. From data center, it grew up to becoming data warehouse. Now in today's world, we have what we call big data. It is so big that we just cannot find another name to give to it, but we call it big data. Now all this information is going on. People are mining these data, collecting each and every post we actually put on the internet today into a particular object. Now let's look at what these objects are thinking about you and I, what our actions looks like. There was an interview. How many of you have heard about this robot called Sophia? Beautiful. Now, she's actually a citizen of Saudi Arabia at the moment. When I'm still here, nobody have ever called me, despite I've been trying my best as a student, even graduating with good degrees, but still nobody has given me a free citizenship. But a robot in 2018 has already gotten one. Now this robot boldly says, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Humans are programmable. In 2018, if a robot can design and think this way, saying humans are programmable, imagine what is going to happen in 2029. Imagine how life is going to be for you and I. What makes us human? How then can we really relax in this world to enjoy what we're enjoying today? To call ourselves brethren, brothers, sisters. Let's have a look at the diversification. We all use the internet every day. We post a lot of information, the World Wide Web. It's a medium through which we all share and disseminate information. Apart from that area, we look at the IoT, Internet of Things. Yes, we're getting more smarter every day, and we love to do research. As scholars, we love to produce new things. Now today, probably, this is also having internet. My wristwatch is going to be having internet. Everything around us is interconnected. Information continues to grow, At what point is it going to get to? And what is going to be the danger of this growth, this exponential growth of information? This is something we really have to think about. When all these data and informations are collected, it is transferred into robots, because we feel these robots are going to come in to really help us make life more easier, build smart home for us, smart environment where things are going to be more safer, quicker, and faster. But how are these informations being modeled is a huge question that we need to look at. Artificial intelligence. Every day they are analyzing, observing, through pattern recognition, through behavioral analysis, meaning everything we think of, every action we make today, an object somewhere is actually studying and assimilating everything that we do. It's going to get to a point whereby we're going to sit down and ask ourselves, where are we standing? When that day comes, it's going to be called technological singularity, the point of no return, a point whereby the technology is going to grow to a point that we as humans cannot even compete at all. But before it gets to that stage, how can we understand what to do? How can we contribute to making the world a better place? If you cannot beat them, a lot of times they say join them. No. You can also have an opportunity to leave them. But if you would like to join them, what are we going to do? We cannot eradicate artificial intelligence, neither are we going to eliminate robots. But in order to coexist, we need to be mindful of what we do. We need to be conscious of all the various facts that is lying around us. Today, the data regulators, they are trying as much as they could to minimize the flow of information, where it's being stored, how it's being processed and disposed. But I think today, if you and I will be able to sit back and stop doing a lot of this, fighting, war, hatred between one another, molestation, gambling, child abuse, human trafficking, you just name it, a whole lot of atrocities on the internet. All these things we are posting. Have you ever woke up every morning and you turn on your TV set and you hear good news? No. All we hear is disaster. All we hear is human hatred. And the more we put all these kind of information on the internet, artificial intelligence, a huge dynamic algorithm, is busy recognizing these patterns, is busy dissecting and let what we do. No wonder Sophia can say human beings are programmable. So in 2018, we are programmable. This means in 2045, what are they going to be doing to us? How are we going to live and coexist? But I think it's high time we stop. It's high time we change our perception about life. It's high time we change the way we view things. We start doing this. Where we can treat each other as one, whether you're black or you're white. We come together, we make the world a better place. We tend to help the animals, rather than just seeing them as things that we can consume for food, but we can also relate to them because they're also living creatures. There are such things that we can coexist to it together. We should be more happy, celebrate, live life because we have just one life. And it's a very good opportunity for us to share it amongst each and every one of us. We should help the needy. We should educate ourselves the more. When we do this, it's going to take us to a stage whereby we can now focus more on our behaviors, on what really makes us human today. We can try to minimize confrontations, ethical wars between countries, between peoples that have been living in the past and also in the present. We can become more conscious about contents that we post on the internet. This is very, very important. If we start to focus on positive things, sharing good and vibrant information, I believe this is going to go a long way in helping, in changing the society and also the world at large. It's a good time for us to take charge. If we don't take charge now, what do you think is going to happen when the human brain is completely reverse engineered? This means a time will come whereby men will walk into a shop and they'll buy robots, female robots, that can actually take care of them. This means we no longer have time to interact with the real ladies, taking them to coffee shops, asking them out, and they're telling us, no, we're not interested. Can I have your phone number? No, sorry, you're not going to get it today. All the ladies went out in the same manner, getting a male robot faster, stronger, more intelligent, intellectual. Then we humans, especially the male, will become irrelevant. But before it gets to this stage of our life, we need to be very, very cautious. Let's be mindful of what we share, what we post on the internet. If we are not, here is the word. We are going to lose the existence and the essence of our human race. I'm not saying the end of the world is coming, but all I'm saying today is this that makes us human, this that makes us men and women coming together as one. We are going to lose it all. We're going to get to a point whereby technology is going to rule us rather than we will actually be the mastermind of all this series, being a subject at the end of it all. So my point today is, let's come together as one and start from today, rather than allowing that statement, which is humans are programmable. Let's change it. Let's let them understand that we are more dynamic. We have the power to change things. Whatever we don't take seriously today will never give us a serious result tomorrow. Thank you very much.